This building is home to two companies. They complement one another perfectly. Mabotec and Hydroplus. Mabotec produces hydraulic manifolds for all possible applications. Sister company Hydroplus builds complete manifold systems. Let's take a look at Mabotec first. Most customers deliver ready-made drawings via email, which Mabotec converts into a CAD/CAM file. Manifolds can be made of many different types of steel and aluminium, depending on the product's application. There is always around 300 tons in stock of the steel grade C40 and height 60 alone. Shipments of about 25 tons are delivered from Germany or Italy every week. The base material is 3.1 certified. Mabotec is authorized to restamp the batch numbers. Production begins with milling the raw block to finished dimensions. The block is then tested ultrasonically for any doublings, inclusions or cracks. Only fully homogenized blocks are used in production. Machining of the solid block then begins on the state-of-the-art CNC machines. The four Mabotec CNC machining centers have no less than 640 different tools at their disposal. The machines always pick the right tool without fail. In addition, the software is monitoring the total time in use per tool. Mabotec has a shrinking unit to fix the tools very precisely into the holder. The machine first measures the block before machining it. The oil channels are then drilled. Many holes are drilled at an angle, so a smaller and hence lighter block can be produced because there are less auxiliary channels needed. Thanks to the 6-pallet system, this machine works 24 hours a day, most of the time unmanned. Certain stainless steel products are produced completely segregated to avoid contact with other metals and thus rust formation. Mabotec specializes in bigger and heavier manifolds, up to 9,000 kilos. Borings in long manifolds can even be up to 2 meters deep. Hole diameters of 500 millimeters or more are a matter of course. Mabotec, by the way, is a certified training company. It regularly trains young people to become craftsmen. They are then invited to strengthen the team. A key element of production is the cutting of the various threads. Each thread is checked separately using a thread gauge. Roll burnishing of the cartridge holes achieves an especially low roughness value. Once all the machining is finished, the block is deburred, but all sharp edges are also smoothened and holes are polished where necessary. The labyrinth of channels is now inspected step by step, based on the drawing. The block is then carefully ground. A roughness lower than RA 0.4 creates an ideal seal for the valves that will be fitted on the manifold. In the measuring department, the threads are checked again, and all specifications are verified precisely. That happens on a machine which generates the measuring program from the CAD file automatically. With the Faro measuring arm, they can also measure at any place in the production line to make sure the machining meets the specifications. A measuring report for the product can also be supplied with it. Then comes the finishing touch. Clean and then blacken chemically or nickel plate if necessary. Mabotec is specialised above all in small series and one-offs up to about 9,000 kilos. The production process is highly automated by means of the ERP system, which keeps the chance of errors to a minimum. The company is of course certified to ISO 9001. One of the customers for Mabotec's products is its sister company Hydroplus. Hydroplus designs a manifold system starting with the hydraulic circuit. The system requirements are agreed precisely with the client's engineers. High quality and tested components only are used to transform the manifold into a complete system. The basis for that is the warehouse, where hundreds of different hydraulic components are kept in stock. Hydroplus is an importer and distributor for well-known brands. The manifold systems are fully tested against the specifications provided by the customer. The end products for Mabotec and Hydroplus are carefully packed and shipped to the customer. The total throughput time from order to delivery is usually less than 4 weeks. The complete manifold systems from Hydroplus are sold above all in the Netherlands, Germany and China. About 70% of the manifolds produced by Mabotec are exported to countries in Europe, as well as to Canada, the United States, Brazil and China. The products are applied among other things in hydraulic forging, paper and scrap presses, injection moulding machines, hoisting gear, offshore installations, the mobile sector and the entertainment industry. Isn't it about time you spoke to these specialists?